Listen carefully, because this Mother's Day situation completely exploded the second Claressa Shields stepped into that family circle. Forget the luxury suite, the matching outfits, and the smiling clips for social media. The real story started the moment people realized that one person stayed completely silent through all of it. Mama Mitchell. And that silence hit harder than every caption, interview, and staged-looking video combined. Once people started viewing the situation through the eyes of Papoose's mother, the entire internet conversation changed instantly. Suddenly, this wasn't just about Claressa Shields showing up beside Papoose. People felt like they were watching someone trying to force herself into a family role that was never officially hers. Now, here's where everything started getting messy. Claressa Shields reportedly had a major opportunity lined up in Atlanta. A huge event, major visibility, and career moves most people would never walk away from. But instead of staying focused on that, she allegedly flew straight to New York to be inside that concert suite with Papoose. And the internet noticed immediately. Not because of the concert itself. Nobody even cared about the performance once those clips started circulating online. People cared about why she was there. They cared about the timing, Mother's Day weekend, a family-centered event, and an emotional atmosphere. Somehow, Claressa Shields suddenly appeared right in the middle of it all. Then another detail made things even worse. That suite reportedly wasn't even organized for her. According to online discussions, it was meant to be a Mother's Day celebration for the women in Papoose's family. His mother, his sisters, and the women connected to his real family history long before cameras and social media entered the picture. That's when people really started asking questions. According to reactions online, Claressa had no official role there. No marriage, no child with Papoose, and no legal connection to the family. Yet there she was, front and center, recording videos and posting content as if she already belonged within the family structure. Once footage from inside the suite started spreading, social media completely lost its mind. People zoomed in on every second of Papoose's behavior. Every facial expression, awkward pause, and moment where he looked disconnected from what was happening beside him. At times, he looked more interested in his food and his phone than the camera pointed at him. The internet instantly turned into a full investigation. Screenshots started flying everywhere. Clips were replayed over and over again. Some people claimed the relationship looked forced. Others said he looked exhausted. A few even argued that he seemed trapped inside a performance he didn't fully want to participate in. Before the night was even over, thousands of people online had already decided that the situation didn't feel natural at all. But then came the moment that really pushed everything over the edge. The Mother's Day tribute post. For years, Papoose reportedly shared the same type of tribute dedicated to his mother every Mother's Day. Same tradition, same respect, same focus on family. But this year, people immediately noticed something different. Claressa Shields was tagged first. Not quietly hidden somewhere later in the tags first. And online, that detail exploded because people started treating that first tag like a ranking, a statement, or a signal that Claressa was suddenly being placed ahead of women who actually shared blood and history with the family. That's when the entire internet conversation shifted from gossip into full-blown family drama. Things spiraled even further once Claressa posted about celebrating Mother's Day with her mother and sisters. The second people saw that caption, the backlash exploded again. According to the discussions online, those women were actually Papoose's sisters, not Claressa's biological sisters. People immediately accused her of trying to publicly place herself into a family position she had never officially earned. The comment sections became complete chaos. Some people instantly started defending Remy Ma. Others accused the whole situation of looking staged for publicity. And one question kept appearing everywhere. Why was Claressa even centered in a Mother's Day family event connected to Papoose's household? Then the viral reaction started spreading even faster. One person called the whole thing a publicity campaign. Another claimed the relationship looked more performative than romantic. Others focused entirely on Papoose's body language, saying he never looked fully comfortable the entire night. The internet analyzed everything: the captions, the tags, the seating arrangements, the videos, the facial expressions. Every tiny detail suddenly became evidence. But while everyone online was screaming, posting, reacting, and arguing, one person stayed completely quiet. Remy Ma. No public meltdown. No response videos. No shady captions. Nothing. And according to the energy surrounding the situation, that silence made people pay even more attention. Because no matter how many clips surfaced online, one thing still couldn't be erased: history. Years together. Marriage history. Tattoos connected to Remy Ma's name and image. Public loyalty that existed long before this Mother's Day situation ever happened. That's why so many people online kept saying that social media moments can't erase permanent history. While Claressa Shields kept appearing publicly beside Papoose, the internet continued comparing temporary visibility to years of real-life connection. Then another layer got added to the story: the interviews, the public appearances, and the matching outfits. People started noticing that Claressa and Papoose suddenly seemed to be everywhere together. Coordinated appearances, growing media attention, and public visibility increasing week after week. That only made social media even more suspicious. Many people started believing this wasn't happening naturally anymore. They felt it was turning into a rollout, a carefully managed public image campaign designed to make the relationship appear official before the audience fully accepted it. And the timing made people question it even more. Mother's Day weekend is one of the most emotional weekends online all year, which brought everyone right back to the same person again: Mama Mitchell. Because through all the videos, interviews, captions, and public appearances, she still never publicly reacted. No reposts, no public welcome, no visible approval, nothing. And somehow, that silence became louder than everybody else combined. Now, here's where the situation started feeling even heavier for Claressa Shields personally. Outside of the relationship drama, Claressa is still viewed as one of the biggest names in boxing. Her accomplishments inside the ring are massive, and her career speaks for itself. But according to the online conversation, none of that stopped this controversy from taking over her image. Instead of people focusing on championships and accomplishments, social media became flooded with discussions about family tension, Mother's Day drama, and relationship controversy. And the internet never forgets moments like this. That's why so many people started saying this wasn't just gossip anymore. This was reputation territory, public image territory, the kind of situation that follows celebrities long after the original headlines fade away. Then came the biggest question of all: why launch all of this during Mother's Day weekend? According to reactions online, the timing felt intentional: emotional holiday, massive engagement, maximum visibility, and social media algorithms moving faster than usual. That made many people believe the entire public rollout was carefully timed for the biggest possible reaction. And honestly, the reaction was massive. But even after all the posts, videos, appearances, and public attention, one thing still remained unchanged. Mama Mitchell still hadn't accepted any of it publicly. That silence continued hanging over the entire story from beginning to end. Because according to the energy surrounding the situation, her approval is the one thing people still haven't seen. And until that changes, many online continue viewing Claressa Shields as someone standing outside a family structure. She's trying to enter publicly before the facts officially catch up. Meanwhile, Remy Ma stays silent. Papoose remains difficult to read. And the internet keeps watching every move like investigators building a case in real time. Now everyone is waiting for the next moment that could completely change the story. Will Mama Mitchell finally speak? Will someone finally clarify the relationship publicly? Or will the silence continue, saying more than every post and interview combined? Right now, the internet is waiting to see what happens next. Will the story shift? Will the family dynamic become clearer? Or will the silence keep speaking louder than every post online? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Share this video if you think people missed the deeper perspective here. And subscribe for updates on the entire situation. Because if Mama Mitchell ever decides to break her silence, the internet reaction will be immediate. And trust me, nobody wants to be the last person finding out.